Here we go. 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 We got a good one for you today. Hang in there. We'll get going in just a second here. Letting a few more people jump on. Your saltwater guide, Captain Dave Hansen, ready to go with another seminar for you today. So I hope you guys had a good day yesterday. Great night. Hope you enjoyed that seminar yesterday. And also, we got to touch real quick the ProMar Pro Mesh landing nets. Gang, if you're thinking about getting one, I would order them sooner than later. The one I was using was 18 by 20 inch. I forgot to tell you that, but a bunch of people ordered them in the last 2 days. So if you haven't gone over to ProMar, type in promarahi.com. You'll see the store. Get yourself a landing net because it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Everybody's going to be out fishing at Catalina this weekend, and the Fish and Wildlife will be there, and they're writing those tickets for not having a landing net. So I'm just trying to help you before you get over there. And I've been talking about this for, gosh, a year and a half. Plus, I have videos on my YouTube channel about it. So if you get that ticket, it's not my fault. I've warned all of you so many times to stay out of that position. Don't get caught without a landing net. So enough with that, though. Y'all know. Everybody knows. So just remember, you can laugh at your buddy when he gets the ticket because you told him. Two things real quick. We got to run over the contest. Leave a fish report. It's going to be a great weekend of fishing. I just getting the game plans together, getting them posted. They'll be up by 3:30 this afternoon for all of the members on yoursaltwaterguide.com. If you're not a member of the website, have fun chasing boats all weekend, trying to figure out what they're doing and how they're doing it. But those of you that are members of the website, I put together a really good game plan for you this weekend. It looks like we have great weather this weekend, so there's a really good chance that you can do some good fishing this weekend. Finally, the wind's back down. It looks like it's going to be awesome this weekend, and there's some spots where there's a real good chance that you can catch some fish over at the islands, down the coast, up the coast. So if you're not a member of our website, you guys that aren't members, have fun chasing boats all weekend, trying to figure out what they're doing. And those of you that are members, remember, you're going to win a bag of swag from ProMar by leaving a fish report at yoursaltwaterguide.com. Just leave a report, and Kelly's going to pick out her favorite fish report from all the people at yoursaltwaterguide.com, and then she'll pick out who it is. So I'll send that information over to Ben and Steve at ProMar, and they'll send you out a swag bag of shirts, hats, a few lures from ProMar. We don't know exactly what will be in the bag, but I know it'll be cool stuff. They always put cool stuff in the bag for you. And then the other contest, leave a comment. We've posted that video, a little bit of the video across all social media yesterday and this morning. So if you don't know what video it is, it's the one Michael Folks interviewing me. Michael Folks, owner of Inside Sport Fishing, interviewing Captain Dave. So leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. The whole video is available to you over at Your Saltwater Guide on YouTube. You leave a comment there, and that'll get you entered into the bag of swag from Your Saltwater Guide. You'll get a bitchin' t-shirt like this. You'll get a couple hats. You'll get another bitchin' t-shirt from Michael, Inside Sport Fishing. That swordfish picture, I think, is the one he's using. And you'll probably get a hat from him and a coffee cup from me. And we'll do that by picking Kelly and Michael will get together and pick the best comment. So get on those two things and get going. Today is OPSIN Fluorocarbon Thursday. Always on Thursday, we start the show talking about OPSIN Fluorocarbon. If you have not got the OPSIN Fluorocarbon, I would definitely go over to OPSIN USA, get yourself some fluorocarbon. Then Greg and his guys over there at OPSIN came up with this. You go to OPSIN USA, type in the code YSWG. You're going to save, I believe, 20% on your OPSIN fluorocarbon. I'm pretty sure it's still 20%. You're going to save on this OPSIN fluorocarbon. You got to have fluorocarbon anyway. But why does Dave use OPSIN? Well, it's clear. Gang, if you're using colored fluorocarbon, you're not thinking this all the way through. Think about this. If you can see it, they can see it. I'm just saying. It's all about trying to get a bite. And if you absolutely have to get a bite, you absolutely want to have OPSIN on your line between your hook and your reel. Somewhere in there, you're going to want to have some OPSIN to stop that fish from seeing. Also, the abrasion resistance of this fluorocarbon is incredible. That's OPSINUSA.com. When you go to their website, pick out a handful of spools or whatever pound you fish with. Then the neat thing about them is the way they're magnetically, there's a magnet in each spool, and then they hook each spool together with the magnet. But the really fun part about it, here, I got a hook right here. I put a bunch of hooks on the bait tank when we're out fishing. Sometimes they fall off, but I have the OPSIN sitting there so the guys can grab a handful of fluoro and tie it onto their rod. And the hooks are sitting right on top of it. The boat's rolling, the boat's rocking. The hooks are still sitting right on top of that. I mean, this whole system is incredible that Greg designed over at OPSIN USA. If you haven't seen this stuff, if you don't have any, go order some. If you already have some, you need more, order OPSINUSA.com and get some fluorocarbon. And the code YSWG is going to save you money. And we all want to save money this time with what's going on today. We want to save as much money as we can. I don't know any other company that's offering you savings just by entering the code YSWG, but if they are, go get their product. All right, gang. Today, we're going to talk about, we're going back to what we talked about a few months ago because I saw a post today that really got me thinking. This sport boat industry is the backbone of my family. Okay, that's where I grew up. That's my sister and my brother are still heavily involved in the sport fishing, sport boat deal. They own a bunch of sport boats in Dana Point Harbor. We've been in this industry for a very long time, and it's up to us as fishermen to support every aspect of this fishing thing. And the sport fishing boats are constantly under attack from every angle. And a lot of it is coming straight from the passengers that are buying the tickets to go on the boats. Gang, everybody's listening. You got to be careful what you're posting on these boards and on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat and boogereater.com and all that stuff, gang. People are listening. Look at, if you go out and have a bad day because you suck, don't go back home and put it on the boards that it was the crew's fault or the captain's fault. We got to be cognizant of what we're talking about. And then those of you that do post garbage on the internet, those of you that own these group sites and all this other stuff, we need you to be cognizant of what the hell they're posting. And if it's straight bullshit negative, pull it off. I'm not saying let's censor, but if there's a guy on there talking that the captain only took him to where the sea lions are, I couldn't even believe that post today. I was appalled. I got on there to defend the industry and to explain to this gentleman, and he called me a coward because I would go by the name Your Saltwater Guide. I'm hiding behind my keyboard. Pretty amazing. If you don't, and he said he fishes in Southern California and he's been doing it for the last 50 years. But he doesn't know who I am. I find that highly unlikely. Somebody's lying, and I guarantee it's not me. Gang, we have to be cognizant of what the hell we're talking about and what we're posting on the boards because everybody's watching. And I believe that there's just a lot of negative trolls out there that are just dying to cause problems for everybody. But these people are going on to Facebook or Instagram and they're posting on groups. And their groups have moderators. The moderators need to pull this shit down because, gang, the sport fishing industry, we're having a hard enough time just keeping any type of fishery open. We don't need these negative people going out there and talking crap about us without defending us. Or somebody, if you care about the sport fishing, if you fish on your private boat or on a sport boat, you should care about both sides of the situation because we're all under attack. They want to take away our rights to fish in the great state of California. And every time you post negative crap on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, you're giving them, the people that want to close this shit down, you're giving them more ammunition. And then you stand back with your thumb in your mouth at the end of the day going, can't believe they took away another. You helped them. Just like all of you that said it was about time they took the turn down. I can't catch them anyway. There's none out. Well, it's because you suck. It had nothing to do with the fishery. And it's not about time they closed anything. And it's not about time they pulled down more. It's about time we all got together and stood up and started standing up for the industry that we know and love so much, because we are, like I said a couple of days ago on my show, we're under attack from every angle. And now I'm like looking at these posts on Facebook and Instagram. We're under attack by our own people. What the hell's wrong with you guys? What is wrong? If you see a bullshit post, pull it down immediately, guys. You're not helping the industry at all. You're not. And even if you're a private boater and you see bullshit going up, pull it down, because they're reading it. Who are they? They're the ones that are closing it. And if you don't know who they are, go to cca.org or just send me a email. I'll let you know exactly who they are. I don't want to get shut down. But I'm telling you, we can pull their negative comments down off of these boards, down off of these groups, these sport fishing groups that are supposed to be helping the sport fishing industry, but you're letting your people post bullshit. I'm sorry. I'm pissed. You guys want to see something hilarious? Go down one of, I got 3 videos right now on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok that have over 20 million views. They have over 900. One of them has over 900 comments. And I bet you out of 900 of them, 887 of them are super negative. It's just amazing. All the negative that just needs to spew out of all these people's mouths is absolute. I'm super kind. I thank every comment, every single time. I thank you, thank you, thank you. I have no idea what I'm doing. I understand that. I thank you, thank you, thank you. But do you understand that you're affecting what we want to do for hobbies, for fun, for money, the sport fishing industry, the private charter industry, the 6-pack charter boats, the 4-packs, the 2-packs, the 1-packs, whatever it is. And those of you on TikTok in Florida and Texas and that are going, well, that's just the way California is. Oh, yeah, well, it's coming to you. All the people that are moving out of California are moving to your cities and states, gang. So get ready. But we all need to stand together. East Coast, West Coast, Mid Coast, they're coming for all of us. So all I'm trying to let you know is we all need to be cognizant of the bullshit that's being posted on the internet and kind of help. Kind of get out there and pull that negative crap down if you can. If you see it in one of the groups you're a moderator of or you're running, pull that shit down. Pull it down. I'm sorry I'm cussing today because I am appalled that we are beating up on ourselves. My God, there's so many other targets out there. There's so many other targets, right, Kel?
Right.
There are so many other targets out there, but you guys are insisting on beating up on your thing that you love. You love it. You absolutely love fishing, but you're going to spew negative all day long across all these social media platforms. Do you have any idea what you're doing? You're not going to change what Kelly and I eat, but you might change your chance to go fishing next week. Cubby, I sent you a message. I called you. I don't know what's going on. I got your pictures. I'm trying to post them up for you. I got everything, buddy. I called you. You called me. I called you. You called me. And neither one of us talked to each other all day. But I'll get a hold of you when the show's over. But I just had to put this out there today. And you know me, I'm probably the most positive person you all know. I am positive all the time. I love my life. I love to go fishing. I love fishing. If I could piss a puddle, I would fish in it. And if I started throwing my line in the puddle of piss, my wife Kelly would throw her line in there thinking there must be a fish in there. But the last thing I'm going to do is spew negative or allow negative to be spewed about our industry or about our fisheries in Southern California. You got to pull your heads out of your butts and stop. Come on. Let's get together. Let's work together. My God, the Rifle Association or the Hunters of America, they would never allow this bullshit to go on. But here we are, bunch of fishermen just tearing apart each other. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what you think you're doing, but all you're doing is hurting the industry that you love. And I know you're listening and you're on here. TikTok is a horrible place over there with all the people tearing apart this industry. That's absolutely ludicrous. And Facebook, you're no better. You guys on Facebook are first ones to jump on spewing negative information all over the internet about the fishing industry, sport fishing people, sport fishing boats, captains, deckhands. It just blows my mind. I just don't get it. And if you're going to spew negative, but you can't give a boat name or a captain name, well, then it's bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. No one believe anything they say. If they don't have the balls or the guts, sorry, if you don't have the guts to say the name, then don't post. Because and if you see a post where they're talking shit about another boat, pull it down if they don't mention the name of the boat, because it doesn't help anybody, and it's probably bullshit if they're posting it and they're not telling you the name of the boat. All right? We all need to be cognizant of this because, man, if you look, there are arrows flying in from every direction to this industry. Private boats, sport boats, we're all getting the same arrows are flying. And those of you in the fresh water, in the trout streams and the Sierras and all over, they want you. They're coming for your waters too. They're coming for all of our stuff. And we need to be cognizant of this, and we need to all help each other and quit spewing this garbage. It's just straight garbage. It's straight up garbage. Okay? But it's not going to change. I know that my one little voice isn't going to change it. I know there's a million negative fishermen out there. That's sad, though, because fishing is so much fun. And every time I have the rod in my hand and I'm throwing my bait in the water or I'm thinking I'm going fishing, I have a giant smile on my face. And when I get done at the end of the day, the only thing I can think of is when I'm going out again the next time. But the last thing I'm going to do is go spew negative. If I had a shitty time, I'm not going on that boat again, but I sure the hell ain't going to go on a board and say that bunch of negative about the industry, because it's only going to help shut down the good guys too. The bad guys, you already know who they are. They're the boats that barely run and don't have any people, even though every other boat in the landing is packed. We already know who the bad guys are. They're the ones carrying nobody. It's easy to figure it out. You don't need to post it. You don't need to talk about it. All right? Just don't go on that boat anymore and quit posting about it. All right? But if you do post about it, say the name. Say the name. Don't be afraid. You've got a big enough guts to get on there and talk about it. Say the name. I dare you. Say the name. That's what I say every time I go on there. Say the name. Say the name. Say the name. They can't say the name because it's all bullshit. Right?
Right.
Here she is.
Keep it simple. If you don't have anything nice to comment, don't comment at all. Right?
It's pretty simple. We were taught that when we were little kids. I don't know what happened. That boat sailed away. That boat sailed away. But let's see. Yeah. Or don't say anything at all, because you're only killing the industry. I don't want the industry to go away. I still want to fish when I come to Southern California. I want to go lobster fishing. I want to go calico bass fishing. I don't want to go tuna fishing. They pull too hard, but I want to go bass fishing, and I want to go catch all kinds of cool stuff. And I want you guys that want to tuna fish to be allowed to tuna fish. And I want you guys that like to stay up all night fishing for sea bass to be able to do that. Let's all help each other. Let's all work together. What a great concept that would be if we could all get on the same page. Share this. Share this live show with everybody. Share it with as many people as you can. Make sure that everybody knows what I'm talking about. Okay? We all need to work together. OPSIN USA is going to help you out with nice discount on the fluorocarbon. OPSIN USA. Put in the code YSWG, get some OPSIN. Go over to Promar, get your landing net, put in the code YSWG, the number 22 over there. Grab some Baja jerky the next time you're online, BajaJerky.com. Support all my sponsors. They support us. They support the industry. You all should start supporting the industry too. Quit posting negative. Try it. And if you're bored tonight and you want to do something fun, go on cca.org. Get over there, get involved, write a letter, help Wayne and Chris and all of us in the industry out. Write as many letters as we can to try to keep this thing open as much as you can. There's so many things we're under it. They want our bait. They want our live bait. They want our sheephead. They want our rockfish. They want all those really bad right now. Those are like, and they also want to shut down more of the coast and more of the inland waterways in the state of California. So we're under attack from every angle. And I just cannot believe how easy you're all making this for all of them. All of them that are after us, you're all on the internet, posting on all these social media platforms, just making it super easy. And when it's all closed and it's all over, you're going to be sitting there on your tackle box, sucking your thumb, going, I don't know what happened. Well, it was your fault. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll have another good one for you. You guys have a great day. Kelly and I got to go to the beach.